Let's bring in NBC News military analyst Colonel Jack Jacobs. Colonel, good to have you with us. What are Israel's goals right now in Lebanon? Is it possible for them in this mission to destroy Hezbollah?
Well, it's impossible over the longer term to destroy any of the proxies Iran has in the region. That would take an enormous amount of time, lots and lots of people, and it would require occupation of areas where the proxies are now, including in Yemen, where the Houthis are. So it's clear that their immediate objective is to clear that area just north of the border with Lebanon. And one of the driving factors was the concern that Hezbollah would be able to attack Israel in the same kind of attack you saw from Hamas about a year ago. So clearing that area of Hezbollah's fighters is its immediate objective. It's not going to be able to do anything about Hezbollah's ability to launch missiles from farther away up the valley, from areas closer to Syria. That will probably continue. But in the immediate aftermath of Israel's assault on southern Lebanon, there will be a diminution of the possibility of Hezbollah's attacking Israel on the ground.
I want to ask you about that bit of a video message we just saw there in that piece that just aired a moment ago, where Prime Minister Netanyahu is directly addressing Iranians and saying there's nowhere in the Middle East beyond Israel's reach. How do you take that? Do you anticipate that to mean that there could be more direct attacks between Israel and Iran as this conflict continues?
Oh, well, it's certainly a warning to Iran that it better not meddle directly in what's going on between Israel and Iran's proxies. And for their part, Iran is and ought to be very much worried that it will endanger itself by attacking Israel directly. It is likely that they will not, that they will stand by. Iran is playing the long game. We have to remember that one of the things Iran is trying to do, and has been trying to do, is to buy time against Israel and its allies by developing nuclear weapons. And to the extent that it can continue to do so without any interference, it will continue to play the long game, supporting its proxies to attack Western interests, but not endangering itself by attacking Israel directly.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.